Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking. And now Michael Harris II had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Harris measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a big swing and a miss. Lawler down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Marcell Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 strikes. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy. First pitch just misses. Fouled off left side. Strider deals. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Liner snagged at first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Geraldo Perdomo batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Line drive and lines out to third. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses. Ball 1. Out there to center. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. This is Corbin Carroll, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And that is out of play. Here's your 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Olson. Kelly back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a...
Suarez fires to second for 1. On the nailer, they get 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. No score here in the second. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball,
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. Yeah, that's fouled off. Naylor went deep in his most recent game.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered way back there. Forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down. Randal Grichuk now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down, bases empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Back here in the desert. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Carroll makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Tying run at scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Tied up here in the early going. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you
runner on the go to the right side. Naylor. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. 2 on, 1 out. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the second game of the series.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a ground ball to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Popped up. Arcia snags it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, not close. And there's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Perdomo stands at first with 1 out.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. First pitch misses. Profar, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Perdomo makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, they're setting this guy up to fail, putting him into the toughest defensive position to play on the field, in my opinion. And when things like this happen, it's kind of what you expect.
Slings to first. That's out. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the slider just misses.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, bases empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's going to be Randal Grichuk. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first offering is not close. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Jordan Lawler.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna brings it in, and that will end the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kelly back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That clips the corner.
1-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Line and a base hit into right. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one the other way. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Stepping in, Michael Harris II. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. And that one clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Jake McCarthy.
Hit in the air, left field. Profar pulls it in on the run. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo, 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Riley makes the catch, inning over. So new inning getting started, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here is Austin Riley. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses. 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. That one outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
He's got it. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider won't go any further tonight, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Pierce Johnson will take over.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Arizona gets even with this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. Now one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Albies in the box again. Takes a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And there's a strike on the outside corner. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner holds. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Three and two.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Wide throw, and it gets away. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
I need to change my catchers. Catchers are intentionally throwing my games.
Run at third. Adrian Del Castillo, the new catcher now. He goes down looking. And the Braves go down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a foul out of play. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Riley under it, hauls it in for the out. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Bro, why do these people decide to make a run?
And now
What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that.
And welcome back.
This game is fucking retarded, I swear to you.
Back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Delivers a pitch.
Yeah, the settings in this game are a little bit stupid. Very stupid.
Kick swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Chopped on the ground. Suarez. One up, one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. All tied up. And we're in the top of the 8th. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. So up next, Michael Harris II. Little chopper rolls foul. To the right side, Marte. And that'll do it. Nothing. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Perdomo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. Popped up. Riley settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. Gone. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, Nerd's a steal. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. All set to start the 9th in this one. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Pfaadt.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And out number 1 on the grab. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Fly ball down the line. Squeezes it. And there are two down. The Braves down to their last out. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Braves down to their final strike. Got him. That's the ball game.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.